Hi guys! So this video is going to be for the advanced orchestra, and it is going to be going over more lowered second finger, your F naturals and your C naturals, which you will find on page 32 and 33 in your Essential Elements books. Now, we've already had at least 2 videos on this, so this is going to be the last video going over it. If you do still have questions, please reach out. Please let me know, because this isn't easy. It goes against what we are used to doing. And you might have a couple of questions, like, why does it matter? Which finger is my second finger? And I've watched the videos, but I still have no clue what's going on. Miss Cinman, please help. So we're going to cover all of that, and hopefully we will have a better understanding of how to use our second finger and make it lower to play these notes than we did. But to answer the first question, why does it matter? It matters because it's a different note. We're used to playing our normal twos for F sharp and C sharp. But now, and those notes, we got our F sharp, right? Yeah, F sharp. But to make it lower, we slide that finger up, F natural. And same with C sharp and C natural. And hopefully you can hear the difference in that sound, which is why it matters. It's a different note. Now, for the second question, which finger is my second finger? Well, hopefully we know this is your first finger, second finger, third, and fourth. So we start with our pointer finger as 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last one, I've watched the videos, but I still have no clue what's going on. Hopefully this will help you with that. And that will bring us to our next slide. So I've put this chart in other videos for you already, and it just is the same as your 4 strings. If you're a violin, you've got G, D, A, and E, just like it shows you in that picture. And it shows you with 0 fingers, the top notes. Then it shows you what note it is if you add 1 finger. And if we look at the D line, our D string, then you see that 1 finger, first finger, is an E, which we know. 1 finger makes an E. And then our second finger in its normal high spot, stretching for that tape, is F sharp. And our third finger in its normal spot is G. What it doesn't show you is skipping the space here for low second finger. That would be an F. So would be the low finger or the high finger. And on the A string, it shows us the low. So we have our open A. Then it shows us our first finger is B, second finger in the low position is C. If it was down here, what note would it be? Hopefully you said C sharp. And then your third finger is D. So this is just helping see the difference in the spots between low and high second finger. So hopefully having that visual also helps. This line here, the low spot, remember, is that space between the finger tapes. It's not stretching out here, it's down here. And this is the picture from your book on page 32, going over it as well. And you can see it shows you your first and second finger will be right next to each other to play that F natural instead of stretching for F sharp. You can also see the hand position up here. You see these 2 fingers, your first and second fingers are right next to each other, but then you have the space for the third finger. So that's going to bring us to number 128 in your book, Spy Guy. And I chose this one for the video because it really shows the difference between the low second finger on F natural and the high second finger on F sharp. And you can really see that in the second measure. Over here, you've got 2 F naturals sliding to the 2 F sharps, and you can see you have the arrow going down for low, arrow going up for high. So if I just played that one measure, you would hear, and take a look at my fingers this time as I do it. Hopefully you can see me sliding it. And that's a big difference. And in the beginning, you got, that's a really big difference in sound. So it's really important you get your finger in the right spot. Now you might look at the first measure and ask, what kind of Fs are these? Are they low, F natural? Are they F sharp? I don't know. What is it supposed to do? There's no arrow. Well, we check our key signature. And there is a video about key signatures that I put up yesterday, so check that out. That one was geared more towards advanced band, but it's explaining for everyone. But you can see up here, there's a sharp sign on the top line, and that top line is the F line. So that's telling you all Fs you see, unless they have a natural sign next to them, are going to be F sharp. So these first two are F sharp. Here they put the natural sign. So you have F natural, then F sharp again. And for the rest of the song, they marked it for you with either up arrows or down arrows. So that should be helpful. So I'm going to play for you guys Spy Guy Pizzicato, and then I'll do it with the bow so you can really listen and hear. And pay attention to my fingers, whether it's stretched out here or sliding here. And a good way to practice this is just sliding your finger, getting used to that. And whatever version of it you played last is where you want to leave it when you play the G. Let's make sure you can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Open G. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So you can hear the difference between the F naturals and F sharps. And I'm going to do it arco with the bow next so that you can really hear the difference. So I've got my bow. If you have rosin, make sure you put some rosin on your bow. If you don't, just do your best. If you do need rosin and you're able to, there is a link somewhere on the classroom for you to purchase a piece of rosin from Amazon. It's like $3 or $4. Okay, so this is going to be number 128, Spy Guy, arco with the bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide. So that's Spy Guy with your bow. So just make sure you're sliding your finger and you're not sliding it in the middle of playing one of the notes because you're going to get a weird sound, especially when you're using your bow. So now we're going to look at 129 minor details, which you're supposed to do for your Flipgrid assignment that is due by tomorrow, which is Friday. So make sure you do it. We've gone over this one in a couple other videos already. So this is just a quick review. And in this one, if you look over at your key signature, there are no sharps. So that means every single note is going to be natural. So all Fs are low to F natural. There's no F sharp, so you don't have to worry about that sliding. You just have to worry about keeping your finger right there. Now, there's already a video of me playing this one pizzicato, so I'm going to do it with the bow this time. Arco. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. So the trickiest part about that is going to be keeping your finger in low 2 and stretching for that G. That is tricky. And then on top of that, you need pinky power and stretch for A. So just be very careful. Keep these 2 fingers close, stretch there, go to A, and make sure you do the flip grid. It is how you are going to get an A for the week. You need to do your attendance question, your practice log, and your flip grid. So now, go do your flip grid. And also look at that adorable picture of the kitten. So cute. But go do your flip grid. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.